Hey everybody, Jude here. So I'm back with another fanfiction review. This time we're reviewing a fic called Growing the Vines. It's by an author named EtheHunter. It's E-T-H-E. So I think it's like Eva Hunter on fanfiction.net. So let's get down to basics. This story is a continuation of her basically a two-shot she wrote for the Kiss Cook contest, and the contest has been over, so don't get any ideas. Let's get the story basics out of the way. This story is rated M for mature. It's very limiting, to say the least. It's around 141,000 words and 32 chapters. 31 chapters really. 32nd chapter is a little kind of one shot she just threw in there based off of the story. It's a little outtake. I think I said it was a southern vampire mystery fic. If I didn't, I just did. Sookie Stackhouse, True Blood, all kind of in the same genre. It is a Sookie Eric pairing. Of course, I wouldn't read anything else. I think you know how I feel about Bill. It's a dual point of view story. It goes from Eric's point of view to Sookie's point of view and back and forth. This story is also a human, which I kind of forgot to mention earlier. This fic is based in California, basically northern and central coast. Sookie grew up in the central coast of California on a farm with Gran and Jason. After Gran passed, Sookie moved up north to the Bay Area, where she works for a paper writing a food column. The story starts off with Sookie visiting home. She stays overnight with Tara and JB. They're married in this fic. And the next day they go to Jason's vineyard. Yes, Jason actually has sense in this fic. For a barbecue, where Sookie is introduced to Eric Northman, an up-and-coming chef in the area. Not instant attraction. Actually, Eric's kind of in his own head, and actually is kind of a jerk to Sookie at the beginning, but he warms up to her very quickly, and it's like boom attraction. Only little thing I didn't like is how quickly they got together, but I really can't complain because this fic is a continuation of a two-shot she's already done. So a two-shot, you have to basically a two-shot or a one-shot or whatever. Even a three-shot, you have to put as much information in as quickly as possible. So there's that. And since it is a continuation, she just, I think, continued where she left off on the two-shot. Instant attraction, sparks flies. Eric kisses her the first day. They meet on Jason's vineyard. Then he invites Sookie to his restaurant the next night because he wants to cook for her. Yeah, that is when it really starts to get good. Apparently Eric is an amazing chef, and apparently he's not that bad in bed either. Or a stainless steel prep table in the middle of a restaurant kitchen. The story, like the relationship, takes off from there. Eric being based in the Central Coast and Sookie being based in the Bay Area is kind of putting a restraint on their relationship. They have many fights over Eric wanting Sookie to move back home because she feels at home, and he just wants Sookie. There are points in the story where you think they might break up. It's a quick, fleeting thought, and it disappears 2 sentences later. Sookie's boyfriend is the sweetest chef. Work. You'll get that joke if you grew up watching the Muppet Show. Or any Muppets, really. Throughout the story, you are introduced to Sookie's friends and family. And of course Pam, who was Eric's sister in this fic. There's Lafayette and Talbot. Yes, Talbot's in this fic. Russell's in this fic, but he's Talbot's boyfriend and actually gets dumped for Lafayette later in the fic. And actually, I think they would make a really cute couple, by the way. Yeah. There is Jason, of course, the cute man whore who tends to say friends with us as girlfriends. Like I said, we have Tara and JB who are married. Trey is on the farm vineyard with Jason. He is Jason's foreman. Amelia's in this fic, but kind of not a big role, actually. Octavia is in this fic. She is Sookie's editor. Stan Davis, the King of Texas, is in this fic, actually, and ends up marrying and impregnating Pam multiple times. I'm not gonna give that. I'm really not gonna give that many story points away because this is something I think you should read. I'm going to give it an overall rating of 4.5 stars. My only reason it doesn't get the whole 5 is because that's my only little I don't like fics that's like bam, instant attraction, bam, I'm marrying you, la la la. Unless it's canon and you start off at like book 9 or something. But since this is alternate universe, all human, story has to begin built around the characters, and I kind of like a slow build up to, you know, the whole bow chicka wow wow thing. Story has great grammar, so that's 5 stars, and the story flow, other than the quick start off to the couple, that I'm gonna give that a 4. So my overall score of 4.5 stars makes sense. Again, the fic is named Growing New Vines by EtheHunter, and links to her fanfiction author page and the actual page to the story will be down in the down bar. So next time you guys see me, I will be doing a review on a fluffy fic. I have no idea which one yet. I haven't even picked a story to read next. And I actually read this one in 2 days. So give me a chance to find something to read. Anyway, guys, I'm Jude. You've been watching Just a Random. I'm gonna go search a Buffy forum site to find something else new to read. So I will see you guys next fic review. Later. Sookie meets Eric. They're all Sookie meets Eric. Okay.